Good morning, everybody. This is Sucheta. How are you this morning? Um, a friend had asked me to explain breath control for singing and for phrasing, and I think it is important for everyone to know just a little bit about breathing, as in musical breathing. Normally, breathing is an involuntary act. The body does it for us, whether we think or not. The minute we bring this involuntary act to our consciousness and we become aware of our breathing and we act on it, that is when we try and exert some level of control over our lower brain, also known as the animal brain or the medulla. Now, the voluntary breath cycle, meaning the intentional breath cycle, when you are aware of what you're doing and you're doing it with purpose and intent, this kind of breath cycle has four parts. It could have more, but the basic has four parts. Inhale, breathe in, hold, hold the breath, hold your lungs on, your chest on full, and do nothing, sit on it. Breathe out, exhale, exhale fully, the best you can, forcefully. And then hold on empty chest. And somewhere in your mind, you might be thinking, oh my God, I need to breathe, I need to breathe. It's all right. It's like I need to pee, I need to pee. Hold it in. So, okay, it's okay. You need to breathe. You will. But hold. Intention can change the duration of each phase. Okay? Now remember, singing happens during exhalation when we breathe out. That is when we sing. Talking happens in exhalation. The trick then is to inhale fast and quiet. We don't go during singing unless it's part of the song. So the trick is to inhale fast and quiet during a gap in phrasing that does not break a meaning, an intention, a word, or a phrase or a line. Don't break it up. Breathe in between. Breathe fast and swift and efficient and quiet. Unless the song needs a little. All right? Now, you're with me so far, right? And yes, of course, I'm looking at my notes. How could I not? Now, I have an example for this. Now, when you are watering plants, that's my easiest example. When watering a plant, when I fill a mug at the tap, I don't go slow. I haven't the patience. So I put it on really uh, fast, quick, whatever, the flow, as fast as I can without splashing water around and making a mess of it. But when I get to my plants, that is when I care. Firstly, I carry it carefully till I reach the plant, right? That's what I'm holding. Once I get to my plant, I will pour every drop mindfully, carefully, softly, gently, rapidly. I might splash it on if I have to. I might use my hands to splash the water. Doesn't matter. What matters is that it is done mindfully, rationing out every bit of the water till at the end of it. I'm shaking my can out, making sure everything's out. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Don't think that's out. So that is how it is about breath control as well. So you breathe in deeply, not so deep as to cause barotrauma. Our lungs are like thin walled balloons. I mean, that's oversimplifying. Human tissue is far more resilient and way smartly engineered than that. But even so, don't overdo the inhalation. You don't have to hold your breath for an underwater dive here. You're just singing. So, nice deep breath, not overdoing it. Hold. Hold with intent and control as if all the oxygen in the world belongs to you if you wish to. And then When you breathe out, exhale, go slow. This is not a respiration test. You don't have to blow out forcefully and fast. No, 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 no. You go slow. Right from the first exhalation, first bit of exhalation, control, 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 control till all the breath is out. I won't even suggest a count. I wouldn't say do 6 seconds of exhalation or 8 seconds of exhalation. Just slow it down as much as you can till at the end of your breath, when you think there's nothing left in your lungs, there's nothing left to breathe out, push it out till you're blue in the face. And once you're done doing that, calm down. Zip. Nothing. Don't breathe. Don't cheat. If initially you feel a little out of breath or a little claustrophobic doing this, yes, of course, go ahead and cheat the first couple of times. But after that, once you're done with the last bit of exhalation, just hold on empty and be mindful. Tell yourself, all the oxygen in the world, I can have it all. Just wait a little bit, a little bit. And practice this every day. It really doesn't matter which time of the day, unless you've had a full meal. Don't do this after a full meal on a full stomach. No. Do it when you're alert and excited about life and happy, and sit down and be calm and give it 2 minutes of your time every day. And what this does is, slowly, bit by bit, you will have better breath control. Better breath control for a musician means when you get on stage, your heart will not race unless you wish it to. Also, it means that your notes, the notes that you hit, the musical notes, have a higher chance of being on target, meaning sur mein, versus if your breath is not quite controlled, like you don't practice it, just get up and sing. So the chances of singing in tune are higher if you practice breath control. Isn't that strange? But it's true. Try it out and let me know what happens, okay? Thanks. Bye.